In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to select an entire row or column in Excel. This is a very simple skill, but it can save you a lot of time when you're formatting data, deleting information, moving content around, or applying the same change across a larger section of your worksheet. Once you know where to click, selecting full rows and columns becomes quick and easy. To select an entire column in Excel, move your cursor to the top of the worksheet where you see the letters labeling each column. These letters run across the top, such as A, B, C, and so on. When you click on one of those letters, Excel will immediately highlight the entire column underneath it. This means every cell in that vertical column is selected from top to bottom. This is especially useful if you want to adjust the width, change formatting, fill color, or work with all the data in that column at once. If you want to select an entire row instead, look to the far left side of the worksheet where the rows are labeled with numbers. These numbers go down the sheet in order. Simply click on the number for the row you want, and Excel will highlight that entire horizontal row. This can help when you need to format a full row, insert or delete it, or make consistent edits across every cell in that line. You can also use click and drag to select multiple rows or multiple columns at the same time. For example, if you need more than one row, click on one row number and drag up or down across the row labels. If you need more than one column, click on a column letter and drag left or right across the column headers. As you drag, Excel expands the selection to include everything across those rows or columns. This is a great option when you're working with a larger range and want to make changes in one step instead of repeating the same action over and over. The key thing to remember is that the column letters at the top control full columns, and the row numbers on the left control full rows. Then, by clicking and dragging across those labels, you can quickly select multiple rows or columns together. That's all there is to it. Once you practice this a couple of times, selecting entire rows and columns in Excel will feel completely natural and make everyday spreadsheet tasks much faster.